men think that impressing women is by giving them
gifts,
money.
Yeah.
You never impress a woman by that. You impress a woman by your smell. Yeah, number one, your smell, bro. Number one, what you're wearing, like, as in your clothes, your image.
Visually, innit?
Yeah, it's your personality. Can you make her laugh?
Yeah.
Are you funny? Are you entertaining? Can you hold a conversation? Are you good at listening?
100%.
These are the things that women actually pay attention to.
People say, oh, Tate gets girls because he has money. I'm like, no, I have money because I get girls. It's the other way around. You don't need money to get girls. I got more girls when I was broke than I do now. I had a normal ass car, normal house. I was a normal dude.
Let's talk about money and girls quickly, because people think when you have loads of money, you get girls, and that's part true, but it's not entirely true.
Yeah.
The only thing money gives you is it gives you the spontaneity that you can turn up on. Like, if I have a bitch in California, I can go there, or I can fly her here.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. I know loads of guys with money who struggle with girls, and they just get taken advantage of and getting ripped off and all this crap.
Yeah.
So it doesn't help. You've got to be careful with it. But besides that, girls just want to have fun. If you're interesting enough, you're going to be fine with or without money.
When I had nothing, I was 24, 25 years old, I had nothing. Like, that's probably when I first started getting financially stable. I was hitting top-notch women that was messing with our favorite rappers today.
Wow.
And I'm like, damn, that's where I want to segue to, because you said money makes the game easier. No, it doesn't. See, money gets you pussy. Money doesn't get you women.
Explain that.
Money will get you the pussy, but it doesn't give you her. At the end of the day, right, there's a person that doesn't have money, right? And he's smashing the same girl that the person that does have money. But that person is paying for it and he's not. You know what the difference is? He is leasing something that somebody else owns. That's cool. You can, if the pussy is all you want, then cool. It makes it easier in that game, but you don't get the woman. The woman doesn't listen to you. The woman doesn't care about you. She's going to be what she needs to be to get what she wants out of you. But at the end of the day, she's not cooking for you. She's cooking for you.
Fellas, Rico spoke facts. If y'all don't know about Rico, he's from the 8 at the Table podcast that's on YouTube. You guys can check them out as well. But this is something I talk about a lot for you fellas who think that money is going to solve everything. Money just gets you access to the buns. That doesn't mean that a woman's going to respect you. You can pay for any woman's time or pay her to leave. But that doesn't mean you're going to have a woman's mind. That's why Pookie's undefeated. And I'm not just saying you're a Pookie because you don't have any money. But money it's not the greatest thing. And even looks. Like, fellas will argue with me and say, well, JR, well, you're handsome, you're good looking. You know, these guys are good looking. They have a edge. It's that mouthpiece. My man was saying he was hitting top-notch women and he was broke. A lot of these beautiful women, the guys that they really want to be with, that they're really sleeping with, that's really giving them the time of day, it's not these rich dudes. These dudes just leasing them and which is cool, because that's all they want. They're not looking for a relationship. But if you really want these chicks' mind, like he said, then you gotta know what is it that makes her tick. Like, bro was on this. He's within that 80 to 90% of men. You know what I'm saying? 80 to 90% of women go after the type of dude that Rico is describing, which he was that guy. He wasn't even caked up. He had no money, but he had a mouthpiece. And he could talk a woman. He could sell a woman a dream. He could sell salt to a slug. He could sell ice to an Eskimo. Things like that. And that's what you guys need to be on. You know what I mean? It's not about you being fake and being disingenuous, but it's just about you knowing how to talk to women. That's the thing about it. You guys who are on here constantly, these hoes washed up 304, she's this, she's that. That's not getting you the buns. And simping's not giving you the buns either. JR, what do you mean by that? How? It's too confusing. Fellas, you can't be this dude that's all over her, basically trying to cater to her. She doesn't care about that. You could be that dude that say, like, yo, this is the type of time I'm on. I'll slide you a couple dollars. Let me get the buns. You going about your business. You could be that dude. But if you want to be the dude like what Rico's talking about, where money it doesn't matter. Money is a non-factor, and she's dreaming about you. You're memorable. Then you just gotta know how to basically know what stimulates her outside of money. You have to be able to talk to this woman. You have to be on that work husband time. I'm not saying you simping, but you really gotta, have that casual conversation where you gotta disarm a woman, fellas. instead of just trying to figure out how can I beat this woman down. No. He said, just like Rico said, she's not gonna cook for you. She's not gonna rub your feet. You know, she's not gonna do the menages. She's not gonna bring her girlfriend along for this dude that's just, you know, I mean, not to say that she could if you paying the right amount of money, but I mean, I'm talking about that organic stuff where she's actually all for it. She's into you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to be on. You don't want to be playing these games. You know what I mean? You want to know that she's really into you instead of just your money. You want to have her mind. And women say, men, that's toxic, that's narcissistic. No, you need to have a woman's mind. A woman has to be mentally fucked up. She has to be head over heels over you. She has to hate that she's into you this much. You know what I mean? And it's not that you have to be a pookie, but it's just that she has to feel that way about you. If you come in the door like, I got you with this, I got you with that, I got this, I got that. You come at her with a different energy, where she just feels like it's a business transaction. But even women that's selling buns to the strippers, they got a dude that they're really like head over heels over. And they would get off the pole or leave the blade at any given time if he asked her to. That's the type of man you need to be, and it doesn't take you being a simp to do that. It doesn't take you giving up your morals and principles and things like that. Women love masculinity. Women love a man that's going to tell her no. Women love a man that they know they can't pull the BS on. That they feel protected, that they feel secure. That's what women desire. Even if it is like anything else that comes after that, even if it is a fantasy. Some dudes master that like Rico, they master that early on in their teens. And in their 20s, they're fully developed. They're good. And it's not just so because they're good looking, it's just because they know how to talk to women. They're charismatic. They know how to speak. They know how to speak to her heart space instead of her ego. Which it's cool to tap into her ego too. But you guys, man, that's what you guys need to do. That's what you guys need to work on and things like that. If you guys want to be on that type of time like Rico was talking about. Some dudes like me, I learned in my 30s. I learned what really makes women tick and what they really want and how not to mess up and not trying to address issues with your wallet first and thinking that that's going to solve everything. Because it doesn't, fellas. I'm just being honest. It doesn't. You think it will, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? So that's how you approach it. This, I appreciate Rico saying this, man. This is dope. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. If you're having issues like this and you're trying to just figure out where you're at in this dating pool, yo, hit me up, ladies and fellas. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And with that being said, much blessings and abundance. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Click the video that's going to pop up on the screen right now. And that's where I'm going to see you guys at. I'm out here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Can't forget Tony.
50.